Like this Pepsi. Charm, you stay over there, child, because I'm about to be driving. I gotta go pick up this kid. Ooh, child. I know I said I was gonna do a marathon live. I got busy and things started happening. Like, I ended up having to do a couple of things because I said I was working from home today. Um, then I got sleepy and took a nap. I woke back up and finished my work, and then did some other things. Then I ended up falling back asleep trying to watch somebody live. That's because I did them back-to-back 12s, though. Told y'all I ain't used to doing that yet. But, yeah, so what's up? What's up? What is going on? I caught a little bit of YouTube cameras this morning. It was pretty good. I caught a little bit of binaries. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of binary, chinary, thinary. Shout out to Shakim Ron. I got a good old Kiki over at Nest Live. I'm just telling y'all where I was today. I ain't doing no recaps. You got enough people doing recaps and starting shit with each other. I just watch. I'm a subscriber. Beef Surf the Cartoons been doing some good videos. I really enjoy his videos. Even though, you know, everybody is fair game to him, you know, but I still watch him. I still like his content. Come on now, people. I need to get all the way over in the turning lane, and Barbara Sue right here is taking her time. Oh, funky lady. But yeah, so that was my morning listening to them. Oh Lord, y'all so damn messy. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's just messy. So yeah, I just been chilling though, for real. Like, just kind of watching, but staying out the way. I don't really have nothing to say. Like, I guess I just really just don't give a damn about a lot of shit that's going on. Like, whether it's about me. I said I did the live last night just because I needed some watchover, so I made the comments in my comment section on my post content. But really, I ain't think about that. And I kind of got an idea of who it is based on my observations and things I've been around, so I'm going to just leave that there. Hey, you know, whatever. Oh, it should be that way. You know what I'm saying? I got a phone call. I don't know who's hearing me. That should be that way. Come on, Ezekiel. Let's beat this red light. Sitting there looking stupid. Yeah, I got a phone call, so it might have blinked out, but ain't nothing really going on. Like I said, I just need watch time hours. I really don't have a lot of content to put out right now because the lives that I want to organize, I got to see how my schedule gonna go for these next few days before I start promoting any lives. So right now I'm just doing impromptu conversations, just chit chatting with y'all, seeing what's going on because my schedule is a little hectic right now. I made some financial obligations. I told y'all I made a decision to get a new car. So some of the things that I had planned on doing, I kind of, I think because I was idle, I was just trying to figure out things to do in that time frame. And then, you know, when the job opportunities popped up and I was accepted, I'm like, damn, it's not that I'm putting it on a back burner. I just gotta, hold up. See how nice I am? The Amber Lamb was riding. The Amber Lamb. And mommy, the Amber Lamb. Hey, Flawless World. Good afternoon. I've never seen you before, but thank you for dropping down. Welcome to the garden. See how nice I was? I cut it off because the ambulance was riding past. But yeah, so I kind of put my hand too far down the cookie jar and I couldn't handle everything I was eating. But just don't give up. Don't think that I'm being inconsistent. Once I get my set schedules, then I'll arrange my lives around those. What I will do is just pre-schedule them and just hold to that time. So if I know I'm off Friday, then I'm just gonna have to do it Friday. I'm a nobody anyway, as they like to say, so I could go live whenever the hell I feel like it, because I don't owe nobody nothing. Shit. You know. Plus, I mean, there's an option called replay for everyone. I do a replay. Sometimes I'll drop down and tell them I'm doing replay. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's people I don't know I'm watching their replay. Whatever, you know, but that is always a factor as well. But yeah, so now y'all know I love my shorts. I post my shorts just to give people things to look at, talk about, think about. Yeah, I am planning on getting it. Just Krista, good afternoon. Thank you for dropping down. I plan on getting it soon, within like the next 60 to 90 days. I'm one of them people, if I choose, and in the past when I got my last car where I had to pay a note 10 years ago, shit. I never get a car between February and August. You know, I like to get my cars around the time that ain't nobody trying to buy a car. So I'm just working. I'm trying to make sure, you know, I got everything, all my ducks in a row. Plus, because, you know, I told you I'll start school in January, which is also prompted me to, like, okay, the car I got is decent, but what I plan on doing is trying to get this car to my daughter. I've talked about this a couple of months ago. But I know with all the traveling that I'm doing, it's better to play it safe and just go ahead and get me a car. Because, I mean, this is an old car, and I've never been shy about saying it. This is an old-ass car. So, plus, my daughter's on her own, and I really want to make sure that she's secure. What's up, Big Stacks? Good afternoon. I really want to make sure she's secure, because now that I'm about to be working, I won't be able to be her Uber driver, you know. So, just trying to make sure she's good while making sure I'm good in the midst of that. So yeah, that's that. But that, I mean, like I said, I mean, it's a lot going on. We all be in the same spaces. So like I said, I mean, if it's something that's going on that I want to delve in, I will, you know, give commentary on it. But if you watch me before, you know, when I do my commentary, I will talk about a negative situation and try to, you know, think about it, articulate it, converse on it, and try to bring reason and light to it to see and give my input in a way that even if I'm dragging a person a little bit, I'll still say some positive things to those who are listening. Ooh, that just scared the hell out of me. Or just bring light to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes in the sector, we tear people down so much, you know, we forget to build them back up. I mean, so that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm not in that sector. I'm just a subby. Like, you know. My hair is growing out, so like, guys, I think I want to grow my hair out and get some braids. Not like a full head of braids. All right, listen here, Sue. Listen here, Linda. All the way back here. But I want some braids. Like, I want, like, braids with, like, a side. You know how, okay. So, if y'all watch Conscious TV with his beautiful ass, that is a beautiful man, baby. Let me tell you something. That is a beautiful man. Like, something like that, you know. But I want some braids. Ew, I couldn't wait. I'm thinking about it. So I don't know if I want to. I might not do it now. I may wait till after my birthday and then grow it out and get some braids since I'll be starting school. I mean, either way, a shortcut braids. But yeah, I'm like, oh, I want some braids. Something I ain't been able to get in 5 years, because you could get braids on top of locks, but that shit look like it's heavy and painful. Yeah. Well, you know, Chrissy, you know, you've been around for a long time, you know what I'm saying? So you know how this shit go. I just, like, for me, I'm just like not in the mood to be fighting with I don't have time. I really don't have time, on top of my situation with my partner. She don't want it. But outside of that, like, I can say some slick shit, and then I'll be gone for 3 days, you know, because I just don't have time. I don't have time to keep up with people enough to be beefing. Like yeah, okay, shit. But you know, I support those I like, and you know, it is what it is. I mean, some people is up and stuck with. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not gonna do to them what they try to do to me, cause I cut my camera on. You know, I mean, it was fun while it lasted. You know, I've been around. You know, people got to hear me say the things that I always say in the chat. I be trolling in other places. I be somewhere. I went over and was fucking with some of the people in the conscious sector. So I went over and was fucking with watching some conscious sector people, and guess who popped up? Remember when One Community, KEMMUNIT, was dealing with old girl Cat, right? And then he went on like this hiatus. I don't know if some of y'all know, but during that hiatus, people were trying to say, because couldn't nobody get in touch with him or nothing, they was trying to say that she did something to him, or something happened when he was overseas with Cat, Cardum Cat, or whatever. And y'all remember that? If y'all adjacent like I am, some of y'all will remember that. And so while I'm chilling this morning, and I'm just scrolling, you know what I'm saying, taking a mental break. What's up, Hills? My baby Hills. I'm scrolling and shit, right? Why the hell he live and this shit popped up in my news feed? I'm like, look at him. You know we appreciate that, Krista. You know I do the same thing. I mean, I'll stop down and give you. I normally try to stick when I drop down in somebody's live. I normally try to sit there for at least about a half an hour. You know, I drop down, say hello, and then be in the clouds. You know, half an hour. I think you don't need that much view time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, One Community popped up. I said, look at him. Now, if y'all want to see some real drunks, y'all need, man, One Community. Oh shit, Rob Rex was like live last night too. Or was that this morning? I don't know. He was live. Oh no, it was last night because it was after I got cracked real good. You know, I got cracked real good. Well, ooh, Jesus, I needed that. And I was up trying to get myself together so I could go to sleep. You know, you get cracked real good. You know, I don't drink or nothing, so once I get cracked real good, I'll be up. Because it don't put me to sleep. It wake me up. You know, all the dopamine and endorphins and hormones be released. And I'll be like, yes. And so after I got cracked real good, I had just happened to, you know, I posted my little thing, and then was scrolling, and lo and behold, that damn Rob Rex was live. Oh, I watched him for about 5-10 minutes. I said, look at this shit. Niggas coming out the woodwork. Shit. Niggas still doing they 1-2. Still doing they 1-2. Yep, Rob Rex was live. One Community was live. I didn't watch One Community though, but I did see it because I'm subscribed to these people. Been subscribed to these people for years. Yeah, I've been subscribed to these people for years. You know, but just Krista, shh, don't tell nobody I've been around that long. Cause who the hell would know who One Community is? Or Cardum Cat? Don't tell nobody, girl. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. But yeah, so. Yeah, One Community is back. I don't know how long he been back, but he back. John, shut your mouth. Don't bark at that lady and her dog. The audacity. Hush your mouth. Yeah, don't tell him, because I'm telling on myself when I say that. Damn, I shouldn't have said that. You know. But yeah. I had went on my other channel just to be nosy and look at, you know, was checking out some of the people. I went over there on my old channel and was looked at some old videos. And I'm like, damn, these niggas still going live from that conscious community. I went over there and looked at some conscious House of Consciousness old videos got me a little kiki laughing at them. It was funny. It was entertaining though. Because sometimes I be bored and be needing to change from what we be presented with over here. And ain't nothing wrong with hearing a little, even if, you know, I don't align with everything that they're teaching. I still like to hear the conversations and the dialogue. I really used to enjoy those things back then. I mean, I wouldn't invest in it now, but not as much, but yeah. Girl, they will be fine. Shit, I done gave Happy Life a mod stick. They will be fine. Cause see, they wanted something. Like I said, me and you understood what it was. You know, we understood what it was. Yeah, you can ask me a personal question. Shut up. Cause I mean, I was always like, it was always a troll. I never got malicious. I'm not a malicious person. You know what I'm saying? I never, you know, spoke on things of the personal, right? So it was what it was. I told them what I was gonna do. And they should have known it wasn't that serious because we sat on panels together, Krista, and we was cordial. So they should have known from that within it, hey, Angie, that it wasn't no hatred or real beef because we would sit on panels. Chemistry. Woo. Considering the fact that I gotta take it again, because it's been a long time, right? But chemistry. Let's do it. You know how they do percentages, because you know in nursing school things are about numbers. So in order to obtain an A, if I can recall, charm, I'm not gonna beat you, but you cut it out. You don't bark at people with their kids. You know that. Cut it out before I make you go sit in the back seat. Be nice. Oh, they got a big ass dog. But you still gonna be nice because that dog ain't studying you. Don't you bark? No. No. No barking. No. No. You can growl, but don't bark. Be a good girl. Charming 11 pounds, and this dog they walking got to be at least 50 pounds. And she about to pop off. But yeah, so as far as that goes, all right, here you go. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was probably a C at that time. A C. Definitely wasn't an A. I'm gonna be honest with you. I went to nursing school 3 times. My last bout in nursing school, I was really just trying to push through it. Hey, hood. Yeah, it was a C. I was really just trying to get through it. It was my 3rd time. I was trying to be successful. I had a kid, you know what I'm saying? And I was just really focused on graduating. I didn't put a lot of effort into the academics. And I tell people all the time, however you choose to do it, right? I tell anyone, just remember that the real application of school is not going to be, it's going to be when you hit the floor. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I remember studying for my NCLEX, and when I tell you, I studied that book, I studied 2 books from top to bottom, and they weren't small books, because I waited because I got pregnant in nursing school with my daughter, and so I skimmed them books from top to bottom. And when I first got my first job, I didn't use half of my skills. It was until maybe my 2nd year as a nurse where I started using my skills. And that just depends too, especially when you're looking at BSN and MSNs when they go into a specialty, right? You know, but knowing chemistry, knowing your microbiology, knowing your pharmacology, definitely. You got to know those things, But some of those things gonna get thrown to the wayside, especially if you go into a specific specialty. But yes, I got a C in chemistry. I got a B in microbiology. Um, Maternity, labor and delivery, A's. I like that kind of stuff. Endocrinology, stuff like that. I always got A's in. But yeah, at that time, my mindset wasn't to get the best grades, honestly, because I had tried it. And this again, this would be my fourth time. I just wanted to push through because I had kept Charm, sit, be a good girl, okay? Ooh, I gotta take you to the groomers, girl. Oh Lord, don't be messy, Kristen. You gotta keep giving these folks something to talk about, y'all. Now you know I'm gonna be trolling you later now. But yeah, so that's that. I am so nervous. You know they say the older you get, the harder it is for you to understand. So I'm really slow stepping. It is gonna take me a longer time to obtain. But yeah, I am going back. My ultimate goal is to get my master's. And if the creator permits, I would love to, become a nurse practitioner. I would like to specialize in psychology, though. I've always been interested in the human mind, which is also why I was like, yeah, I got to fall back from. It's not so part of me falling. Let me say this. Part of me falling back from the beef sector, it has nothing to do with being scared. It has nothing to do with not being able to rag and tag. I can have fun with it, but it consumes you, you know. And that's just like if you watching a Real Housewives or different things like that. Those things consume you. And because my life is going a different direction, I have to train myself to be able to, all right, I'm about to get off this shit. I got to get up at 5 in the morning. I need to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's some lifestyle changes. And then, I mean, the other stuff, like I don't have time to beef. My fiance don't want, girl, did you know I was engaged? My fiance, I've been saying it since the beginning. Shit. Let me tell you something. The last time I called myself having a little drag, that shit, I can say it now. I mean, because we good, but she was not happy, and I can't sacrifice what I got good in my real life for some fun, for some strangers that only bring me entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Since I quit smoking weed, it just don't hit the same no more. Yeah, it just, yes. It was since I quit smoking weed, it just don't hit the same no more. Like, I don't know. And I'm not shading nobody, because I know it's a lot of people in the sector that don't smoke or drink. But for me, when I first came to the sector, I was sober, right? I didn't do anything but smoke cigarettes and drink coffee. But then, like I said, when I was into some holistic things with my anxiety and different things like that, I did smoke weed. But when I quit smoking weed, it was like, yeah, I'm not interested. It's boring. It just don't hit the same for me. So, I mean, but I still have my people I like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all missed my live from yesterday. Somebody dropped down in a comment I made, a post I made, and they was trying to cape for King Lemon or whatever. And it was just like, get the fuck out of my shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me, but you want to come tell me some shit about me? Fuck out of here. Sit your ass down somewhere. But yeah, it just don't hit the same. Like, I'm entertained sometimes, but not as entertained. I'm more entertained by the people that go live a few times a week too, than those who go live every day. But this past week, this morning slot been a motherfucker. Oh my God, YouTube cameras, sis, they is tearing your ass up. I don't know what I don't know. I like me some YouTube cameras, but They just been picking with her. Yes, right. So I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just so many facets to why I have transitioned and navigated from, you know, like I'm truly a subscriber in this sector. I am not a content creator. I am truly, truly a subscriber. People been dropping me kites, and I've just been like, thank you, and just not even saying anything to it. No, charm. No, no, no. Um, because it's just not. It ain't hitting for nothing for me. It ain't hitting. So you know what I'm saying. It's just like, but I do want, I do want to get. It's you just gotta the more it's not so much. It's just been kind of like people going live around that time, you know, but not direct, but like you know how they give it up over here, and you know she's still been holding her own though. I'm gonna be missing all that shit though. Like, I mean, cause like I work tomorrow. Then I don't know when I go in tomorrow. I'll let them know what other days I want to work when I go in. But yeah, also I am trying to get my watch hours up. Yeah, I'm trying to get my watch time hours up. I really can't wait to start doing membership lives. And for me, I have watched, I have investigated, I have paid enough attention. So how my memberships are going to be set up is I'm going to have 3 tiers. One is going to be very affordable, and the other 2 are going to not be very affordable. And the reason is because that's where I'm going to kick my shit off. And I've noticed that a lot of people, through my research, no one told me this, so don't attach this to anyone. Through my research, people get memberships. Hey, Ash. Hey, baby. Yeah, same old panels. Yeah. Within these memberships, I'm going to be doing story times. And that's like my top tier membership is where we're going to be dragging the fuck out of people. And so with that top tier membership, I know if you paying for that top tier membership, and if I say some shit, I know where it come from because you paying the top tier. That's where you know what I'm saying. So it is coming soon. It's slow but steady, and I you know I'm so grateful for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Even the trolls, the bone carriers, all that. You know, and like I said, what the memberships is going to be. One is going to be very affordable. One is going to be mine, and then the next one is you're going to have to pay. Because what they want me to do, I'm not going to do. They want me to drag people and cuss them out and be vulgar and disrespectful and blah. I'm not, nah, it ain't, you know. And it's like, someone was saying be careful too. That's why when I was talking to the person that's helping me with some of the things with marketing and different stuff like that, you know, they was like, make one of your membership tiers higher because that way, you know, people, you know that they coming. But, you know, people is always trying to flag you and do different things like that. I made a lot of revisions. So, you know, if you want to find something to flag, you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to look for it if you ain't already got it. But, you know, because that's just, it's a hate train. And I hate that shit. I've been saying it for years. I hate when they flag people. You know, you can't start a fight or get in a fight and then turn around and when you get punched too hard, now you want to tell the teacher. Like, you killing the content. It kills the content. I can't stand it. We are where we are. You people have said some malicious shit about me recently. Alter my pictures, all kind of shit. I see it and I know, but I don't give a fuck. Shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's content. You kill the content when you do that. And that's in all sectors. That's in every sector within the black YouTube community. When y'all start doing that shit, y'all kill the content. Now, half of the Mo3 sector is over on Twitch because y'all killing the content. A lot of times I do my music lives on TikTok because of I can't play music and be comfortable with it over here. I can't kick it sometimes like I want to and just talk my shit and pop my shit over here. So I go do it on TikTok. But y'all be draining the content when y'all do that. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't want to be in drama and talk your shit and pop your shit and ragtag and drag, but then then turn around when you on your period, or you had a bad day at work, or your man hormones ain't working right, and now you want to flag people. Like, you can't. How do we keep the content going if you're pulling antics like that? That's what's killing the sector. If you don't want to fight, then stay out the fights. If you don't like what's being said about you, just stay away. Speaking of, did y'all see Treasure Lane's live yesterday, baby? You know I love me some Treasure. He went live just right after I got all my work done, honey. I had nothing but time. Like, I was there the whole damn baby. Yes, enjoyed it. I love when he go live and he do his cleanups. It's always a good time over there at Treasure Lane. I be at Spiller Boy TV too. And I just be there because I like to hear him talk, because I don't watch none of his shows. I don't know what the hell they be talking about. I just go because I like to hear him talk. I like, his presence. Yeah, I like his presence. I don't know, because I don't watch those kind of shows, but I still be over there, baby. It's some people, they entertain me so much, it don't matter what they're talking about. I can just still listen to them. You know what I'm saying? And then there's some people that I just be like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, you ain't talking about shit for real. Or you talking about some shit I done already heard, and you want to give your spill on it, but I just don't want to hear that shit no more. Your type of dragon is just not entertaining sometimes. And some people are just vile. They're disgusting. And so some of the stuff that they say is really disgusting, and I just have no interest in hearing people say disgusting things. Sometimes I think about it when they get the flagging and shit, like how I was somewhere, I can't remember because I be everywhere, and they was talking about how back in the day you used to have your mama so fat jokes. As kids, we used to rank each other, and some people, they could get with it. And you always had that one that every time you said their mama's hair was nappy, they got mad. Or y'all ranking each other, and then you got the one, that's why your mama left your daddy, left your mama, and now you be peeing in a bed. Then they get to fight, and that's how this shit is on here. But they grown ass people. And these ain't young grown people, because I think right now, truly, Goosey back, he young. But I think the truly youngest person in that's a name in the sector right now is Audio. I expect him to do what he doing. He only 27. He hasn't gathered enough emotional intelligence, you know. You know what I'm saying? But it just depends, because my mother had always been a plus size. The women in my family has always been plus size. So, but that's how we used to play back in the day. That's how I be thinking about this shit sometimes. Remember I told y'all the story about how, I entered into the sector. I jumped off the porch. The big kids whooped my ass, but I got back up, dust my feet off. I was like, fuck y'all, shit, I'll be back outside tomorrow. That's how I look at it. Except for these as adults. Everybody's ideal of fun is different, okay, this dude in his big ass truck. Okay, yeah, you pull in there. Oh shit, I need to pull in there too. Yep, I need to pull in there too. Hold on, y'all. You probably heard that shit. I'm picking my daughter up from her after school program because I'm a mother and I'm always running around. That's why when people be like, when they was thinking, oh, she don't be working, baby, I be ripping and running. I be ripping and running, hooting and hollering. But no, I do be ripping and running a lot. Being a single mom, I don't tell people all the time. I always shout out to the mothers, housewives, because that truly is a job within itself. Being a housewife, being a full-time mom is truly a job within itself. Yeah, it is. And I have an adult child and a bigger child, and I still be ripping and running. I have to work today. I still had to get up at 5:30 because I have to get up and get my mind right before I get up and get them right. I get them. Listen, I've learned my lesson. I don't know if it's because, hey, thank you. If it's because I'm a little older now, so I can't just get up and be late and running and shucking and driving and hustling and busting. And here she is texting me now. Hold on. Hey, camera slip. Clip that. You got it. Somebody gonna clip that like, oh, look at that ugly bitch. Look at her man. She didn't brush her bald head today. I don't give a fuck. Shit. I don't care. But yeah, it's a lot within that too. I don't know. Listen, wait, but is it really considered a camera slip if you get on camera quite often? Or is it camera slips for people who don't get on camera? I think camera slips should really only apply to people who don't get on cam. Right, girl, I see that stupid as fuck. Yeah, ain't no, but you listen, Ash. You know, in these sectors, a person can be mid talking alive, rolling your head, popping your fingers or something, doing something, just talking, and somebody they'll scroll through and find that clip and take a picture of it. Yeah, I'm always prepared because I get dressed every day. I ain't laying in the bed. I'm in my car with my favorite hoodie on that I. Listen, I'm gonna be done wash this hoodie, wear this hoodie thin. I don't be washing it so much. It's my favorite hoodie. And plus I ain't pulled out my winter clothes yet. But yeah, I don't know, you say if they unprepared. For me, I think it's a camera slip especially if it's someone that's never on cam. But I mean, I can get it on cam. I get on cam all the time. I hope y'all have had a good day. You know, I always try to say that. I hope everyone has had a wonderful day. I hope everyone has had a prosperous day, regardless of how you feeling and what you going through. You here, you listening to me. I'm talking to y'all. So that is truly a blessing within itself. When it's all said and done, you know, those are blessings. Sometimes we don't count our blessings because we be so caught up in the midst of things that we fail to take those moments, and you don't necessarily have to pray. It's like sometimes you can just reflect, or you know, wiggle your toes, or shake your med bottle, or grab your Bible, whatever it may be. You know, you can do those things. Try and quit barking at them kids, child. Hey, stick butt. Hi, my mama duda.
Mommy.
Wait, I'm live, so don't say nothing crazy. They can't see you though.
Tyler Williams.
Oh Lord. Already. I can't switch gears if the dog is right there. Why don't you put that in the bag?
What? It's my bag. Hey.
I like her hair.
No, you don't.
I do. I used to wear my hair like that when I was young. Young though. Hey. Hold on, y'all, 1 second.
Here she comes. Just for you.
Hey, lady.
Her name is Misty.
I know her name is Dee. No, she was calling you. She just wanted you to.
Hi.
How are you?
What's your name?
That's Princess Charming.
Hi.
Your hair's cute. Who did it?
Huh?
Who did your hair?
Me?
Oh, you do hair?
Yeah.
Oh, give me your card because I need somebody to do her hair.
Grandma get my hair
I
done.
have an Instagram. You got Instagram?
Yeah. You can't have it.
No, you can't have it. They be trying.
I'll text you.
Okay.
That's what I do. How was she today?
Awesome.
Thank you so
She
much.
practice that dance.
What dance?
Can I have a bottle of water?
You can have whatever you want back there.
Thank
Here.
you so much.
That's why I keep them in here. This is my
I just thank you.
yeah. I keep because if I take it out, I'll forget it.
Ooh, Charmin, stop sitting on that.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
Friday, I know for sure she won't be here. I
On
told her
Fridays?
Friday.
Oh,
This
just
Friday.
This Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
You said you go to the library Tuesday.
Oh, tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow to be tomorrow, Tuesday. I said she can go to the library tomorrow.
We got some competition with the library. I'm gonna have to pop up there.
Well, no, she
Yeah.
said no. So Jessica, you got to come here.
What?
Yeah, girl, you get to practice.
Miss D, I already know my dance.
That's your business.
She'll be here tomorrow.
That's
Mommy!
you on stage.
I already got the girl to
She
go to
gonna be
the
on
library.
stage. You can change that tomorrow. She'll be on stage.
You look better.
She'll
I
be
can
here.
do it.
She'll be here.
Mommy, you already got the mirror to ask his dad.
Well, we can change that.
Yeah, but
See?
he's not going over here. I need to call his dad anyway. He'll not that.
Demir,
Mm-hmm.
he here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ain't tell me that. I know how to get with Demir.
None of your business.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He thinks she cute.
Oh,
No.
no.
Girl, bye. Enjoy your evening. I'll see you tomorrow.
You too, Farrah.
Bye, Miss D.
See you. Have a good night.
Oh, look, y'all hear me being a mom. You see how look? See, I'm such a nice person in public. Serious as what it do, what it do. No, Jessica. No, we're not gonna keep discussing that because I don't want people to think I'm mean. Because you know, if you get on my nerves, I'll start cussing. So fall back. Did you get your homework and stuff done? I know you did because Miss D made sure of it. How was school?
It was good.
You and William mad at each other? Did he ask you to the dance?
Not yet. He better. I'm gonna break up with him.
Yeah, I ain't together. Listen, she's. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't think I'm faking. We always, as soon as you get in the car, we have these conversations.
Stop looking at me.
If you don't have a relationship with your children, then how do you create a space to be able to guide them in the right way? You know, basically.
Yapping.
Yapping. Who? You bapping?
You yapping.
I'm yapping.
Yes.
I'm about to punch you.
No,
That's why you got white people eyes.
I don't.
You do. They're like a light brown fluorescent color. You got eyes like Annabelle from Conjuring. What you want done in your hair next?
I want boho braids, knotless, sweet tricks, golden carrot, labubu, moonbeam, roller guard.
I don't know what she just said. Somebody help me out. You know I work in the morning, right?
How much ladies too? Dad?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you to your daddy's house.
No, mommy, you gonna drop me after school.
No, I
No,
can't.
drop me after dad's house. You can just take me to school.
That's what I'm gonna have to do because I have to be to school at 7. So you're gonna have to get up at 5 in the morning with me.
You gonna tell dad?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell your dad. What is we doing right here?
You got food at home?
Yeah, it's food at home. And Brittany's cooking.
Bet.
Bet. You could say hi, they can hear you, little girl.
No thanks.
No,
Hard
she don't
pass.
want to say hi to y'all. What y'all do to my daughter? And she say, daughter, You reached the Jones.
Demir is being mad at ODA
Why?
because he was mad because she had signed our tables for the rest of the week.
And he can sit with you?
No, but he sit right next to me on our tables.
They said, hello, baby. She said, you give her a minute. She cranky, y'all. She gonna be sleeping like 2.5 seconds. I swear this girl right here has always been a kid. When she used to cut up, you know how they say if a baby crying too much, put them in the car. That's something I did with her, and it still to this day works. It still works to this day. She will be asleep in 2.5. Every days I pick her up and we don't even make it home. And school is like 12, 13 minutes from my house. And my apartment let me, I stand corrected. And she'll be asleep by the time we get to my apartment. Man, I had to do some paperwork today. Oh, it was very, very strenuous. And then I had to take my resume and take it from a 3-page resume up to a 15-page resume. Please don't ask me why, but I had to revise it for business purposes because I had to list my skills. And I have many, plenty of skills. And, you know, I told you I was an STNA for 12 years. So I had to revamp that. For something that I'm doing on the back end. I'm also, what do you guys think? See, in the state of Ohio, they give us a hard time. I think I'm gonna really just wait until I become an RN because I do want to open up like a home care agency. But I wanted to be more so focused on dealing with people with psych issues, you know, maybe developmental issues, things like that, versus elderly care, which I know it'll be intermixed, but I do want to deal with like a lot of VA patients and different things like that, you know, a lot of veterans. I have been doing a little bit of research on it, not too much, just kind of, you know how sometimes you get an idea and you kind of just look at it a little bit. So I have been thinking about that. I know as an LPN I can still do it. There y'all go again, I just said it, LPN, y'all better catch that. Because you know, people, in 1 minute I wake up, I'm an LPN, RN, BSc, and I'm a nurse practitioner, physician assistant, medical assistant. So there you go. You know, I don't say it too much because it ain't that important. A nurse is a nurse is a nurse. Shout out to all the people in the healthcare field, you know. I've worked under RNs, I've managed RNs, I've supervised RNs, I've trained RNs. I've taught RNs phlebotomy. But so that's one of my ideas and goals. But I think I'm gonna just wait until I finish school. Because I know once I finish school, I definitely am not, like, my goal is not to continue. Oh yeah, she's, hey, oh Nico, my baby. Oh, Nico, my baby. That is my baby, y'all. My sweetheart, my sweetheart. Huh. Welcome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just wait. Because like I said, I have a tendency when I got idle time to put my hand too far down the cookie jar, put more eggs in my basket. Look, she's nodding off already. My eyes rolling and closed. Wake up, beautiful. My pretty girl. Hey. What's up, light skin? How you doing, light skin? Yes, yes. And that's, but I mean, I've had a lot of experience, and because I have been to college, you know, I told y'all I made mistakes. I'm not perfect, you know. I made mistakes. So Hills and Lipstick asked me earlier, and this is a backtrack to that. She asked me about chemistry, and I told her I had a C. And so that helps you to understand. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. I was young. Y'all know I had drinking issues. I just made a lot of mistakes, and I don't regret them because everything I've done, everything I've been through shaped who I am now. And that's why, you know, through all the mess and drama and all those things, I still try to be transparent with y'all and let y'all know because I'm a real person. And nothing about me is perfect. Nothing about me is perfect. And I'll never paint that picture, which is why I don't mind getting on cam. I don't mind showing my face. You know, I don't mind sharing my journeys. I don't mind any of those things. I'm a woman in my 40s. You know, I have 2 children. I got stretch marks. I got a fupa. I ain't got a lot of stretch marks, though. My stomach's smooth, baby. This stomach's sexy. It's just big. Big and sexy. But, you know, like, I've been through a lot. I've been somebody's wife. I'm about to be somebody's wife again. You know, I'm just not perfect. And I don't portray that. Okay, because who cares? Shit. Like, for real, who cares? But I'm going to take y'all on this journey with me. And, you know, I'm going to continue to be myself. We're going to have fun. You know, that's another thing I can't wait to be able to do in membership lives. Is to be able to kick back and play music and different things like that. And we just vibe out and talk. I know I had did some of that in the beginning. Then I got sidetracked and then things went haywire because, you know, I was playing with the people in the beef sector. But, you know, like, I still want to do those things and show my love and support and appreciation and give back to those who have given back to me so freely. Yeah, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through some stuff to know some stuff. And then we all human. You know what I'm saying? We all human. Hey, what, Muffy, my beautiful wife, my YouTube wifey. In order to be able to give, you know, to others through words and wisdom and encouragement, things are best led by experience. Now, some things don't have to be a direct experience. I do tell people that because I ain't have to smoke crack to know that crack is bad, but I have been in an environment where I may have been subject to the antics and behaviors of those who smoke crack, you know. But yeah, life is a school within itself. That is so true, Rico. But I just try to be transparent and be honest. Like, I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie, Rose.